We are definitely seeing paradigms collapsing, potentially new paradigms emerging, and I think most traditional rules of thumb evaporating or no longer having meaning. But that doesn't mean there aren't any rules of thumb that we can look to, and what I argue is we need to look back in order to look forward. Well, we are in a changing world, definitely. The war in Ukraine, we've been defining it as a meta crisis because it isn't just a war, it's a conflation of lots of different issues together, which will permanently change the global economy and global markets. That has obviously triggered extreme market reactions. Initially, we only saw that in commodities. Now we're obviously seeing it in stocks too and in FX. And of course, the Fed is a large part of this, but the Fed itself is to an extent being driven by what's happening in Ukraine, even if they don't recognize that fact in terms of the supply side effect, the push that you're seeing on inflation right the way across the board. And that isn't going to go away. That's made what was already a bad problem for them worse. And the same is true on supply chains, which are related to commodities. That was already a bad problem, which they were behind the curve on. Now it's permanently worse. So we are seeing all these shifts. And we are seeing some voices saying, well, obviously, fiat currencies are going to collapse, the dollar's going to collapse, the West is going to collapse, and we're going to see the emergence of some kind of new world order.